Everybody, my name is Waylon JP Gaming, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today, I'm reacting to Game Theory's The Secret Life of Markiplier. I mean, I honestly don't... I have mixed feelings about this, because Mark has been my idol for 5 years now. Going on 6, I think. How long has he been on YouTube? I can't remember. But ever since I first watched his Five Nights at Freddy's video, I absolutely fell in love with the channel, and I never stopped watching his videos, and apparently there's a secret story to him, and I'm guessing it has to do with the alter egos of him, like Darkiplier, Wilfred Warstash. I don't know why, it sounds so satisfying. God, I miss that guy. Oh, my hair. Ah, my hair. Anyways, I guess MatPat has been thinking of doing this video for a long time. It's 14 minutes long, so he must have been editing a lot of stuff out and must have been thinking very critically or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen or what this video entails. I guess it just explains the secret life of Mark, I guess. I mean, there must be some story elements like who killed Markiplier. There's the date with Markiplier. I never watched that yet, but I've already seen it. Well, I haven't done a date with Markiplier on this channel, have I? No, I have not. But I have watched other people react to it, and I've seen... spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to see the spoilers, I will give you a minute to skip this over a minute. Okay, now, we encountered Darkiplier in a date with Markiplier. Story, I guess. But it's kind of cool. I mean, there's little tidbits of information throughout those non-game videos. Like, whenever Markiplier's not doing gaming or any reaction videos, or Try Not to Laugh. I never watched those yet. Actually, I did try and do one, but I failed badly. Anyways, enough about that. Mark, apparently he has a secret life. So, anyways, enough stalling. Let's find out. Be sure to check out MatPat and subscribe to him. There we go. 3, 2, 1, bam.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory. My name is Wharfpat, and we are joined on the couch today by a very special guest. It's the man you love to tolerate, MatPat. Let's give him a round of applause.
How do they do that? How do they do that? No, seriously, how do they do that? I want to figure out how to duplicate myself like that. So I could, like, put, like, something like Shadow JP or... I do have all other alter egos. I haven't shown them yet, but I'm still thinking of a couple of other egos. Something to do with space and my perverted side or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Ooh, there's another one. More laid back and more cool about it. I don't know. So, anyways, I'll work on those later. Just let me know.
What? It's time for your interview. How about it's time to not have a cringy intro joke at the expense of Markiplier personalities? I don't think you get to decide what happens here today.
Cringy laugh.
Yes! We're tired of living in your shadow, MatPat. It's time that we take back control.
Take back control? Since when did my channel have all these cheesy alter egos? Nothing is
I wanted to figure out how to do that.
Nothing is as it seems.
I'm king of the squirrels.
Oh god. Oh, I haven't seen that guy in a while. Let me move so you guys can see me.
Everybody, my name is MatPat, and welcome back to Game Theory, the show where I'm constantly asking myself the deep existential questions like what qualifies as a game theory and what qualifies as a film theory. Well,
Do you guys want
about to get a bit blurry
the captions on, or do you want me to turn them off? I'm gonna turn them off. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave them on. For you guys, I'm gonna leave them on.
one of YouTube's top gamers, top channels, and top creators. But when I say expose, I'm not asking you to whip out your tub of popcorn Keemstar style or start the Markiplier is over.
I don't know what that means.
Trending on Twitter. I'm not Shook or T-Spill after all. Nope,
Ooh.
Markiplier is far from over. In fact, he's only just beginning. You see,
Oh?
the secrets I'm exposing today are the pieces of a conspiracy that he's...
I don't know that one. Don't know that one. Know that one, I think. That one. And that one. Oh yeah, and that one. That's from Markiplier TV. Oh yeah, I'll shut up.
But now that he's empowered to make whatever he wants,
I have the opportunity.
Let me turn this up for you guys.
Literally whatever I want, whenever I want.
The mystery is all starting to crack open.
How's that?
As evidenced
Is that
by
better?
the recent Go
Is that
Back to
bad?
Sleep will soon take over the channel. So what truth am I exposing about Markiplier's channel?
Oh,
What
that's so
lies in
cool.
the future for Markiplier? Well, loyal theorists, it's simple. He's going to be revealed as a murderer.
What?
Let me explain. Over the course of 6 years, Markiplier has done over 4,000 videos on YouTube. People wonder why so many YouTubers these days are talking about burnout. Anyway, in order to do that much content,
Definitely
you're gonna need
me.
to test out a lot of wacky ideas. And Mark's videos
Wacky
are
idea
certainly
emporium.
no exception. From staring
Is there
at a
such a-
banana for 5 minutes
Oh,
to cartoon
God,
pumpkin
that.
dressed like a little German girl. Wait. 3 million views on 5 minutes of him watching a banana? 2 million on him warming up his voice? What am I doing with my life? I want to spend tens to sometimes hundreds of hours working on a video. But perhaps most notably has been him introducing various characters into his Let's Plays and comedic sketches over the years. Some, like Darkiplier, Dr. E. Plier,
Oh, yeah.
Bin Trimmer appear in
I
a
don't know who
small
Bin
handful of
Trimmer
videos,
is.
But then you have others that are more well-known recurring personalities like the pink-mustached Wilford
Wolfstache.
and the evil Darkiplier. Now, here's where things start to get really interesting. Unlike most other YouTubers who would use these characters as just one-off jokes, it's becoming increasingly clear that Mark is using them to create an extended universe.
That's
of
pretty
sorts.
cool.
That these alter
Oh,
egos
it's sort of like
by
the
Darkiplier
Marvel
are
universe. Is that what I'm
actually
thinking of?
in a plot to overtake Mark's channel. A plot that we're in the
Why?
midst of watching unfold in the non-gameplay focused uploads. It all begins with what seems like a throwaway joke at the end of an upload in mid-2017 titled Markiplier TV, in which Wilford Wolfstache is in a pitch meeting with the other alter egos.
Oh yeah,
Darkiplier
I don't know the guy with the cowboy
realizes
hat
there's
either.
something bigger up his black and white glitchy sleeve. Take back control seems to imply that the alter egos are
That
out to
makes
become
sense.
the main focus of
Okay.
the channel. And if that seems too meta for you, it's not. Later on in the scene, Darkiplier acknowledges
And there's the superhero guy. I don't know him. And who's the guy with the blindfold?
Dark also knows that the only reason he continues to exist is that the audience cares about him. It's something that Mark openly acknowledges about the character's lore when he's asked about it. As he posted on Tumblr, quote, I should do it in Markiplier's voice, I'm Markiplier. I'm Markiplier. For the people picking Darkiplier as their favorite character of mine, I don't know who Darkiplier is. He is not a character I play. I don't even know when you all started calling him by that name. You made him real.
And now he knows who you are.
Frizzy voices, I am not. In fact, Darkiplier's lack of focus on the channel in the past irks him. After the character was put on hiatus for a while, he makes a surprise reappearance in the middle of Mark's
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
special
This is the first time I've actually seen
where he
Darkiplier.
reveals his frustrations.
The first time. Mocked.
And this is something that Mark openly acknowledges about the character in one of his charity live streams as he speaks candidly about the creation of this scene.
I joked about Darkiplier because it didn't seem like something people wanted to take seriously. Darkiplier is a completely separate entity from who I am. But he admires what I've accomplished. He's a social manipulator. He is literally 100% manipulative. He leads you into this false sense of security, and he wants you to trust him because he wants to take advantage of you.
So
Okay.
basically what we're talking about here is Markiplier's Legion of Doom, a creepy, manipulative, evil persona leading a band
Oh, that's
of alter
creepy.
egos to
Oh,
take
that's
down
creepy.
Mark and steal his success. But why then is there this emphasis on Darkiplier being a separate entity from Mark? To understand that, we need to look at Mark's most ambitious project to date, Who Killed Markiplier? Last October, Mark
There we
launched
go.
a 4-part
There we
miniseries
go.
titled Who Killed Markiplier?
I was actually when the first video of this series, the project, came out when he was on hiatus last year. Was it last year or was it this year? Last year. I remember it. I watched the first video and I was like, ooh, holy crap, how did this happen? I mean, I guess ever since being on hiatus, gives him time to think on more of his alter egos and how to create more of their backstories, put more details in it. I mean, everyone he joked about Darkiplier. I mean, he said it himself, and the audience calls him Darkiplier because he was, his darker personality out to get revenge on him because he wanted to stay out of his shadow. I guess sort of like mine, sort of like my own alter personality. God, it's been a long time since I set out that challenge. But anyways, it's good to do videos like that, and it's actually quite fun. I just got to get the voice edited, and become creepy, I guess. I mean, I should have possibly put more blood in it, but I'll do that next time. Anyways, yeah, I mean, ever since this first came out, when the first video, right here, the one with Mark's dead body, with his eyes crossed out, I don't know why that is. I guess it's an old style cartoony thing. I don't know. I guess it's the backstory of Darkiplier and Wolfwood Wharfstash. I mean, because the Colonel, right here, next to Mark's dead body and above Damien's picture, is Wolfwood Wharfstash. And I mean, he goes crazy, and I mean, seeing his friends dying and coming back to life every day, and I guess he becomes this crazy lunatic, I guess. I mean, he literally kills someone at saying, kill me, I'm here," But it's, wow. I mean, he puts more meat into the bones of two important characters, which is Wolfwood Wharfstash and Darkiplier, which is phenomenal. I love that. So, anyways, moving on.
Along with an ancillary website to house more of the mysteries and pieces of evidence. What at first
Yeah.
seems like a beautifully shot, goofy little murder mystery a la Clue actually turns into the origin story for Mark's most prominent and most dangerous alter egos, Wilford Wharfstash and Darkiplier. The story goes thusly. When Markiplier, yeah, just regular old sexy-voiced king of FNAF Markiplier, winds up dead at a poker night with his childhood friends Damien and the over-the-top Colonel, it's up to you and Abe the detective to discover the culprits. An answer that you might think would be pretty obvious by the end of the 4 videos.
How's the wife?
To get a truly complete picture of the solution to this mystery, you have to pick apart subtle clues hidden in the videos. A room appearing here, a female hand there, the lilt, the repeated motif of red and blue colors. Or honestly, you could just watch Mark's I Explain Everything video for 3 hours.
We're gonna play the video here, and we're gonna play it in like half speed and talk about it from top to bottom.
Long story short, Mark, Damien, and the Colonel all grew up together. Mark falls in love and marries a girl named Celine, who gets stolen away, not in a romantic way, by Jumanji Reject over there. Mark, heartbroken, hatches a plot for revenge, in which he gets the...
Jumanji Reject. Oh, I love that. Been virtually invited to poker night at Markiplier Manor.
For a poker night, then plans to fake his death, for lack of a simple explanation, and frame the Colonel for his murder. Oh, and
that makes sense.
Evil entity in charge of a parallel plane of existence that can bring people back to life. You know, just a minor detail there in the story. In the end, the revenge plot works, just not in the way he expects. Mark's soul steals Damien's body. The Colonel goes insane after watching
what happened to Damien's soul?
Come back to life, and your body, yes, you, the character that you play in this whole story, your body ends up getting possessed by the red spirit of Celine, the blue spirit of Damien, and a little sprinkling in of evil ice entity for flavor. The Colonel, convinced that death is now meaningless, goes on to become the insane killer/news reporter Wilford Wharfstash. You can tell because his red suspenders fade to pink as they age. And your character's unique
makes sense, and he's wearing the same clothes.
As evidenced by the female hand grabbing the cane and the red and blue split that comes with Darkiplier appearances that directly mirrors the blue soul of Damien and the red soul of Celine. Oh, and you as the person who's been watching this whole time, well, you're left behind as irrelevant, helplessly watching Darkiplier as he walks away with your body. Now, here's
I thought that was just an end scene or something. I don't know.
With the channel. Mark isn't what he seems. Markiplier, by being a key figure in all these narratives, is himself a character just like Wilford or Darkiplier is. A character who devised a plot to kill someone, possess their body, and continue on with their life, which includes a life creating a successful YouTube channel. That's how
Okay.
Darkiplier can say things like,
And then he had the gall.
Ah.
that clip from A Date with Markiplier is happening after the events of Who Killed Markiplier. We know this,
That
one,
makes
because
sense.
Dark exists in the first place, and two, because of this line.
I'm tired of giving people a choice.
Which is a direct reference to this moment from Who Killed Markiplier.
I won't force this on you. You have a choice here.
Oh.
What this means is that any video at any time on the Markiplier
Oh.
channel can be Mark in character. In fact, they could
Oh,
all
there's
be
Google
Mark in this
Applier. I
character.
forgot him.
It's canon to the lore of this Mark v. Dark storyline that he's created. And if we're being honest, Mark's character in this fictional metaverse is, quite frankly, a jerk.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. My name is Markiplier. Now, this evening, it's not all about the poker. It's not all about me. It's about you.
Sure, he went through this personal heartache at the hands of the Colonel, but he went on to steal the body of his friend. And look at this. We see
Why?
this in the meta
Why,
ending of
though?
A Date with...
Wait. But why, though? Why steal the body of your friend if you still have use of your body? Why? This doesn't make sense. That's the one thing that doesn't make sense for me. Why did Mark steal Damien's body? And, well, I mean, he must have gotten shot. I guess in a game. Mark explained this in one of his videos, his live stream actually. He said Mark and the Colonel were playing a game of Russian roulette, trying to forgive each other, to make amends, you know, to mend that rift, to mend it back together. And I guess Mark took the shot. That makes sense, sort of. Anyways.
with Markiplier.
I used to be somebody. Maybe not something good, but I was somebody who worked on great projects. Now I'm working on this bullshit.
Obviously, this isn't the Markiplier that we know and love who's creating this series for us to watch. Adding to that, we know that this is an older Mark who's been in a long-term committed relationship because of this line.
Any calls?
Your kids called.
I don't care. Tell me when my agent calls me.
It's Mark inside Damien's body. But it goes beyond
Yeah.
just the scripted narrative sketches.
Still
Listen to
confusing,
this
though.
From one of his normal vlogs.
I make videos, but I can make great videos.
Would Mark the person ever call his work bad? Or be this arrogant on camera? Or is this Mark the character? Here are
Ooh,
some other
that
good
ma-
quotes
ooh.
from that particular vlog.
I used to be someone that wanted to be someone else, the soul behind the channel. And so Mark took the back seat. You know what I mean?
Even stuff like this.
I haven't been honest. I haven't been open.
Mark, you talk
Oh,
openly
yes,
to
you
the audience
have.
all the time in live streams, vlogs, whatever. Unless, of course, when you say you're not being honest, you really mean that you're not being honest about who you really are. And if you think I'm just stretching out this fourth wall breaking theory on Mark's channel, I'm
Hi,
not.
Deadpool.
The characters have been breaking out and crossing over into the non-skit videos. Special thanks to Reddit user FNAF Theorist 13 who alerted us to this one, but take a look at Mark's playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club, and
Oh,
you'll see
God.
how Darkiplier's plan is in full effect here. Each video has a
Oh, I have not played that game in a long time.
different character. Not Yuri or Monica and the rest of the club like you would expect, but by Wilford, Darkiplier, and some other characters from Who Killed Markiplier. The first poem is clearly by Wilford, since the closing line is "Let's have some fun," which is the same
Let's have
mentality
some
as Wilford's
fun.
final lines of
Why don't we have a little fun?
The opening line of the poem also mentions, "Once upon a time I had an afro," and wouldn't you know it, but 7 months after this video was posted, we get ourselves Wilford's
Oh!
Wharf Stash, the continuation of Wilford's
Wharf
story
Stash.
post Who Killed Markiplier.
I should
and what do we
react to
have?
that.
Him
I should.
in an afro. This is elaborate stuff that is spanning years on this channel. Episode 4's poem comes from Darkiplier. The mention of thrones and kings directly connects to the way he speaks in Darkiplier versus Antisepticon.
Oh god, I reacted to that.
And the most
Oh, that
important
makes
one is
sense.
reserved for Markiplier himself.
That makes
In
sense.
Episode 5's description,
Oh.
a mind you'll break, A soul you'll shake, a
Life you'll take.
It's all your fault. It's about Mark and how in the story he intentionally broke the Colonel's mind and then shook Damien's soul free from his body to steal it, and how he's eventually going to kill someone on the channel. So why does any of this matter? Well, first, we just confirmed that a top YouTuber is a murderer. He's kind of like Ennard. He scooped the soul out of someone else's body and spaghetti roboted his soul into it.
You just had to add FNAF into it.
Mark can canonically roll out on any video at any time. You'll never actually be sure which Mark is speaking to you, actual Mark or character Mark. It's incredibly meta.
It does make sense.
More importantly,
it is meta.
A preview as to the direction his channel's headed. Clearly, there is this literal Legion of Doom fighting for control over Mark's channel, and Mark is now building out their backstory.
That makes sense.
Wharf Stash was a continuation of the Who Killed Markiplier storyline, where we see the Colonel assume his new identity is Wilford and start developing his signature pink mustache. And now with Go Back to
that makes sense. I can see that. I can see it turning pink at the edges.
Egos are truly
you guys can go back and check it.
Control over the channel. We even see the returning motif of a retro TV, just like in Markiplier TV. Even the line. It's a reference to
what video is that one? Let me know in the comments.
When he was at his lowest of lows.
Oh yeah, Draw My Life. I've watched this.
Jobless, but this time, based on the creepy imagery, it looks like it might be telling the story of Celine. Notice the female figure floating there in the abandoned cabin in the woods. Could it be where the Colonel kidnapped Celine to? We'll have to wait and see. But lastly, and most importantly, this matters because this is the cool stuff that is just so exciting to see on YouTube. Talented visionaries getting to make
I just saw Dark with awesome glasses. It fits on Wilford with the pink afro and everything.
Mystery with dark horror themes, a brain-bending ARG that ties it all together and blurs the lines between reality and fiction. That's what I've always loved most about YouTube.
Amen on that.
Freedom that can't be found anywhere else. And I hope that other creators are able to follow Mark's example. And that the platform rewards that creativity in kind. But hey, that's just a theory. Who even cares at this point? A theory! Bye-bye!
Oh no. Oh dear me. That's really something though. It's really complex when you think about it. I mean, Mark's characters and his other personalities like Wilford and Dark and his other ones that we haven't seen much, like Darkiplier, Ben Trimmer, don't know how he came into the picture. I don't know when he came into the picture. But there's also King of the Squirrels. Oh yeah, I remember. I have a King of Potatoes. I'm a King of Potatoes. Because I'm in Idaho. Yeah, I'm telling you where I live, because I don't care at this point. Anyways, Mark's alter personalities have always been there. Always have, in hiding. And they always wanted to take over the actual Mark's channel. I mean, it's very complex when you think about it. Like I just said, back during the video, Mark takes over Damien's body. So that's still confusing to me. Why, though? I mean, he wanted to get revenge on him, on Wilford, but it just doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, that's for another time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and before we go, be sure to click that subscribe button down below, as well as leave a like and a nice comment. Also, be sure to click that bell icon to be part of the notification squad. Shows every single day, thanks to your guys' awesome love and support. And let me know if you guys want me to react to more MatPat videos. I'll have to ask him, because I get copyright claims. Anyways, also be sure to check out my FNAF Theory reaction video. It was during FNAF 6. No, Custom Night. God, Ultimate Custom Night. I have not played that in such a long time. I actually stopped playing it after a while. So, I mean, Markiplier. Sorry, I'm going off to a different subject. Markiplier has been a great YouTuber, and he's always been my idol. Every single video he does, it inspires me to do more. To, I don't know, get up to his standards or something else. I can't remember. I don't know. It's still a blurry for me. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see your beautiful faces And what are you doing? Bad hand. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see your beautiful faces in the next awesome upload or live streams. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.